Very good morning. It is the 15th day of June 2018. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am your host, Ruathina Sajan. Here we look at stories making headlines across the country. Let us kickstart of today's bulletin from Buyukwe district. As Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr, pupils of Seta Parents Primary School in Lugazi municipality have celebrated the day with Muslims at Lugazi Mosque by donating various assortments. Led by their head teacher Gladys Choa Rita, the pupils donated assortments which included bags of rice, cartons of wheat flour, boxes of bar soaps, mats, as well as donating shoes and clothes to pupils who turned up for prayers at the mosque. According to school director Anna Njuki, all the items were raised by pupils, saying the move was geared at inculcating a spirit of giving those in need. Now, news coming in from Gulu district. A man who allegedly ended the life of his wife about 10 years ago is suspected to have committed suicide. The decomposing body of Ronald Abola was on Wednesday found dangling on a tree in his home village of Oyam Loyo village in Jaka Parish, Laloge sub-county, Omoro district. As a regional police spokesperson, Jimmy Patrick Okema, confirmed the incident, saying Abola remained a fugitive after allegedly killing his wife Lucy Achan, who was 28 years. Okema said Abola could have committed suicide 5 days prior to the day his body was discovered because it was already decomposed. Yeah, we continue looking at stories making headlines across the country, but before we get into the other stories making headlines across the districts here in Uganda, let us take a break and look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Now, our headlining story today is budget beyond the numbers, and also another headlining story is Kaihura interrogated, detained in Makindye. That is a story that you should read inside today's copy of the New Vision. Also, we have an analysis here of what happened yesterday during the budget reading, and also Uganda launched Entebbe Expressway today. More stories making headlines inside the New Vision. Just let to know that we have over 5 pages specifically talking about the budget and what you should know and what you also missed yesterday as the budget was being read by the Minister for Finance. So we have over 5 pages here for you on the budget. So grab your copy of the New Vision, keep it in your archives, and go about it every now and then so that you get to know what is happening the next financial, which starts on 1st July. Also in the New Vision, let's see the stories making headlines. Have government sets new guidelines to improve service delivery, and we have ICT sector gets priority next financial year. Those are some of the stories you should read. They're all connected to the budget. Actually, they're not just 5 pages, they're over 5 pages just talking about the budget, which sector got higher than the other sector, which sector, the new taxes that were imposed on various products. Your copy of the New Vision is your go-to area if you want to know what is happening with the next financial year budget. Moving on to more stories making headlines across the country. Let us just go straight to the Harvest Money Pullout, which comes out every Friday. And the Harvest Money Pullout is your guide to successful farming. It says economic evolution, and we see Fabiano Sevume finds gold in beef cattle. He sold 150 cattle at an average of 1.3 billion shillings each last year. Sevume is one rich man here. So you want to know how he made it? The Harvest Money Pullout is here for you. Still in the New Vision, remember they have best farmers of 2017 went to the Netherlands a week ago, and now we have a series of what they found there and how you should also borrow from the Dutch farmers. Remember, the Dutch farmers are one of the best farmers in the world. So the stories are right here, and your editor Joshua Kato has everything for you in detail. So grab your copy today, find the Harvest Money Pullout in here, and enjoy what it means to be a farmer. Remember, every month we give you the new era pullout, and still this month it came out yesterday. Actually, it came out this week. Yeah, we are still giving it to you. So China unveils Entebbe Expressway today. This is one of the events we should look out for and what it is going to bring today. Okay, moving on to stories. This is all the Entebbe Express. We have a pictorial here, very good one. So it is going to be open today. That is something we should all look out for. Kayihura squeezed for 2 days, detained at Makindye. Kayihura is the ex-police chief of Uganda. He happens to be the longest serving IGP, and he served for 13 years. And now just 2 days ago, he was arrested by the army, and now he is at Makindye barracks. That he can confirm, and there is a full story of what really happened or what awaits Kayihura as someone who is being charged with crimes that are really not suitable for someone who served as, you know, a chief security keeper of the country for over 13 years. So we have the story here for you. Then tension, panic in police over arrests. We also have those the senior police officers who were arrested alongside Kayihura. Actually, here we see the commandant flying squad, who was Herbert Muhanji. We have Bariza here, was said to be a close associate police officer with Kayihura. So the stories are right here in the copy of the New Vision. Get them and read them in detail. Moving on, Vision Group host Ramadan quiz winners to iftar dinner. The dinner is right here, and the story is put in today's copy of the New Vision. And today, Muslims are celebrating Eid al-Fitr. From the New Vision TV team, we wish you the best of today, and thank you for fasting. It has really been a good season, and we really wish you the best in your coming days. Let's move on to the sports docket, where we see Dabri. Okay, the World Cup started yesterday, so those who didn't watch, your copy of the New Vision has the details for you. And also New Vision will be following each and every match that will be played. So just don't forget to buy your copy of the New Vision every day. The copy of the New Vision is only 2,000 shillings, and we are proudly the leading daily. Whenever I get a copy of the Kampala Sun, I tend to laugh a lot, because it actually shines when everyone is, should I say mouth or face, and it brings out this spark that is hidden. The Kampala Sun is out, and it is out every Friday. This copy is just 1,000 Ugandan shillings. So grab your copy today at any stall or any street that is next to you. The headlining story for the Kampala Sun is Trouble in Ali Alibahi's Paradise. Get to know who this gentleman is and what trouble has hit his paradise. We see former Miss Uganda Sylvia Namtevi gets cozy with a strange man, and also Prophet Mbonye runs to court. Shifa Lukwago, I see something here. I stole a married man. Is she confessing? The Kampala Sun has the details. And not forgetting, the man making the news this week is none other than the ex-police chief, Kale Kayihura. And Kampala Sun has Kayihura, the end of an era. It has the details here in today's copy of the New Vision of the Kampala Sun. Okay, moving on, stories that you should grab. Sheila Gashumba is my favorite, says my favorite TV presenter. Who is saying that? The story is right here in the Kampala Sun. Let's go to the celebrity death match. Who is who? Our celebrities today. We see Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump. Between the two, who do you think won this week's celebrity match? The Kampala Sun has the stories here, so grab your copy of the Kampala Sun and get the story. Yes, a widespread page of here in the Kampala Sun, which says Kayihura, the end of an era. When I say era, we mean the ERROR, era. So Kampala Sun has, it is actually a question that has been posed. So Kampala Sun has the story for you, so grab it and enjoy what is happening today. More stories up and about, who is making headlines where, what is happening in the entertainment world. And we see someone here, it says from Kirukura to Nairobi. Get who that one is in the Kampala Sun. More stories. Kampala Sun is really interesting. So grab your copy at only 1,000 shillings. It is everywhere at your stall, and remember, it comes out every Friday. Away from the dailies of today, let us continue looking at stories making headlines across the country. Let's go to Jinja District, where the Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, has asked government to provide materials needed for the proper learning of children with albinism in schools. Stressing that all children in Uganda should enjoy equal rights, Kadaga suggested that sunscreen lotions, wide-brimmed hats and sunglasses be procured by the government as part of the materials for universal primary education and universal secondary education. Kadaga also asked the Commissioner for Disability and Elderly in the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Sam Masaba Wekesa, to team up with the Ministry of Education officials to ensure the matter is captured in their annual budgets. She made the remarks while addressing guests at the 44th International Albinism Awareness Day at Busoga Square in Jinja Town on Wednesday. Finally, news from a Park District. Business in a Park Town came to a standstill Wednesday as NRM MP candidate for a Park municipality and other NRM flag bearers, together with their supporters, marched in a procession to Mayor's Ground to launch their campaign. There are 7 candidates contesting for MP for the newly created Park municipality, with Jovino Akaki, a former MP for Maruzi, and former minister carrying the NRM flag bearer. The NRM flag. Other candidates include Patrick Ochan for UPC, Dr. Okelo Okwaru for FDC, and Stanley Egema, elder brother for Jimmy Akena, who is standing as an independent candidate after walking out of UPC primaries together with Lucy Ajuk, citing irregularities in the process. Led by brass band, the group marched in the streets of a Park Town before they settled at a Park Mayor's Ground, where the NRM flag was handed over to them by NRM Vice Chairman of Northern Region, Sam Engola. Akaki pledged to sponsor 5 needy students from each of the 4 divisions in the municipality in his Park High School if elected. He said he is always annoyed that people toil, that there is no market for their produce, and so he will endeavor to get the market. He will also hope to win a park with other developed municipalities to foster development. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Ruthi Nasije.